Hello friends, today we will discuss the 11 duties of a wife according to the Bible. The Bible says in Proverbs 31:10, "Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies." This verse highlights how valuable a virtuous wife is in the eyes of God. Let's explore these duties together. 1. A good wife fears the Lord. Proverbs 31:30 reminds us, "A woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised." A strong relationship with God is the cornerstone of a virtuous life. A woman who has God at the core of her being, whose faith is anchored in Jesus, and whose morals are in accordance to God's standards, is someone who will always bring blessing, joy, and fullness in the marriage and family. 2. A good wife loves her husband and children. Titus 2:4 encourages wives to love their husbands and to love their children. Love is the foundation of a strong family, and expressing it nurtures lasting bonds. The wife should be the fountain of love within the family. She is an example of how a person can love another selflessly. 3. A good wife respects her husband. Ephesians 5:33 instructs, "And the wife see that she reverence her husband." This respect is not about fear or diminishing the wife's value, but about fostering mutual admiration and partnership within the marriage. The husband lays his life down for his wife. The wife, in turn, respects her husband, and they both acknowledge the importance and value of their individual roles. 4. A good wife supports her husband. Genesis 2:18 states, "It is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him an help meet for him." Being a supportive partner helps your husband fulfill his responsibilities. The term help meet originates from the Hebrew phrase Ezer. Here, Ezer translates to helper, a term also used to describe how God himself helps his people. It can translate to as a suitable or a corresponding strength. It describes a wife as a partner who complements her husband and is there to pick him up when he falls. This partnership acknowledges that both husband and wife have strengths and weaknesses, and by working together, they support and balance each other. This concept emphasizes equality and mutual respect within the marriage, highlighting that being a helpmeet signifies a vital, supportive partnership rather than inferiority or subservience. 5. A good wife manages her household. Proverbs 31:27 describes the virtuous woman. "She looketh well to the ways of her household, and eateth not the bread of idleness." Efficiently managing the home ensures a nurturing environment for the family where all members of the family are well fed and cared for. 6. A good wife is trustworthy. Proverbs 31:11 says, "The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her." Building trust strengthens the marital relationship and provides security. Even when she is far away from her husband, or when she is around friends, even male associates, her husband need not worry a bit, because his heart can safely trust in her. 7. A good wife practices kindness and wisdom. Proverbs 31:26 highlights, "She openeth her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness." A wife is to speak with wisdom, and her kindness uplifts those around her. She teaches proper communication, and she shows gentle-heartedness to her family. 8. A good wife exhibits strength and dignity. Proverbs 31:25 notes, "Strength and honor are her clothing." A wife carries herself with dignity, and this in turn reflects her inner strength and earns her respect. She makes sure that in whatever she wears, she is able to present herself with dignity and honor, making her husband and her whole family proud of how she looks and conducts herself. 9. A good wife is industrious. Proverbs 31:13 observes, "She seeketh wool and flax, and worketh willingly with her hands." A biblical wife isn't a trophy wife. Instead, she brings diligence to the table. This is true when she immerses herself in daily tasks that contributes to the family's well-being. 10. A good wife thinks well of her husband. Proverbs 31:12 states, "She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life." This means maintaining a positive mindset toward your husband, refraining from harboring negative thoughts, not entertaining the wiles of the devil who have always sought to destroy marriages and the family. She focuses on his good qualities. Such an attitude fosters trust, conflict resolution, and harmony within the marriage. 11. A good wife supports decisions for the good of the marriage or the family. Proverbs 14:1 states, "Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands." Supporting your husband's decisions involves actively contributing to the stability and growth of your household. By working together and backing each other's choices, you foster a united and thriving family, instead of a family that constantly speaks ill of one another, or one that backbites the other spouse, or seeks to put to shame or dishonor anyone in the home. A wife is a force of good. She is a factor that helps with the building of the lives in the home, not its destruction or downfall. The Lord knows how hard it can be a wife that meets God's high standards, but it should not stop wives from trying to do what is right. The Lord knows your struggles, and He is able to help those who are willing to humble themselves. Please share this with those who need guidance and support, wives and soon-to-be wives alike. May God bless all of us as we journey together toward building a godly family. Don't forget to watch our topic on the duties of the husband, and see you next time for our next episode.